Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Aquarius. It is general, so it might not resonate with you. If you were drawn to the video, then perhaps there's a message intended for you here, but if the reading itself doesn't resonate for you, if some aspect of it really doesn't feel right, then wow, that statement didn't make sense. This is what happens when you repeat the same thing before every single video. It's a general reading. So if you're drawn to it, maybe there's a message here. Maybe the whole message is yours, but don't force something that really doesn't feel right to you. Just take what's yours, okay? I started with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck to get an overall energy in your connection, Aquarius, and I get card number 38. It says the Hunter Moon. It says abundance. And this is actually about the time right after you harvest. Everything has been grown, everything's been nurtured and taken care of. You harvested it all, and now it's like that one moment throughout the year when you have like the most food, the most amount. Okay, and so abundance, it's telling you to appreciate this moment. That's actually what it's saying, and this moment in the connection is a strong moment, and this happy moment, and appreciate it. Appreciate this moment. Not necessarily saying things are going to get worse or like anything like that. Just that this moment is an abundant moment in the connection. So to appreciate it, that's really what the card says. Appreciate this moment and all that's in it. We're going to take a look now. We're going to draw cards for your energy, cards for their energy, and then the connecting energy here. So we're going to start with you. Can we please take a look at Aquarius's energy in regards to this connection? Well, I don't think that was Aquarius energy. What's their energy in regards to this connection? Which, what we're looking at is just kind of more a general look than what I normally do. I normally like focus in on something, but we're just going to get an overall, and it might factor in feelings, it might factor in just energies, but we are looking at your basic energy and emotions, thoughts about this connection, and then theirs, and then we're going to look at the energy of the connection for Aquarius. Okay, so what we get here is the Seven of Cups, okay, which could be a state of confusion, or it could be a state of having many choices. Seven of Cups represents choices, so you could feel I often take it as confusion, because when there are many choices, sometimes we can't pick because there's just too many options. And that doesn't mean about people. Like there's so many people you can't pick, though it might be with the abundance card here. But I think that it's just so many routes you can take with a person, like so many ways you can move forward with them. So there's so many choices, or you just can't narrow down the choice you want to take, the path you want to go down. We'll clarify for more information, but generally speaking, I think of it as confusion. We get the Knight of Wands, which is passion, excitement, confidence, and wanting to like move forward in that energy. We get the Four of Pentacles, which is holding too tightly to something, okay? And the Temperance card, which is basically patience, having the patience to wait for something, wait if that's what's necessary. The Temperance card is Sagittarius energy, so you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Like I said, I'm going to clarify not everything truly, but I will clarify a bit of this. Let's take a look at their energy. The person connecting with Aquarius, can we see their energy in regards to this connection? We start with the Five of Wands, which is conflict. feeling conflicted, and it's conflict outside of ourselves. So sometimes that's a conflict with you. Sometimes it's a conflict outside of the connection that just affects the connection in some way. But Five of Wands is also feeling competitive. Wands are something that are really important to us. They're our passions. They spark us. They light our fires. They're important. Okay, so it's something we want to fight for. Something we want to fight. We feel very strongly about. We're not going to fold easily on. Can you please show us more? Okay, so we get the Five of Wands, like I said. We also get the Ten of Wands, which is feeling weighed down by something, just overwhelmed, okay? Feeling a bit overwhelmed. We get this, oh wow, we got a lot of cards. Okay, we get the Seven of Wands, which is defensive. That pairs up with that Five of Wands really well. There's conflict here with them. For them, they feel defensive, possibly very protective. Okay, we also get the Star, which represents healing and hope. It represents wishes, but really it's a hopeful energy. They're feeling hopeful. Four of Cups, though, this is kind of a card of disappointment. Feeling a little bit disappointed. Maybe something hasn't worked out the way they hoped it would. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the connection. Can you please show us the energy between these two? What's the energy of the connection? Please show us the energy of the connection between Aquarius and this person they're connecting with. Please, can I get two more? The energy of the connection, please. Suddenly very stubborn. One more, please. The energy of the connection between Aquarius and the person they're connecting with here. That's too many cards. Can I please get one card? Okay. We're going to take the two that we got. We got the Magician, which is Gemini and Virgo energy. Might be dealing with one of them. Oh, the Star, I forgot to say, is that's your energy, right? Aquarius, yes, that is your energy. Oh, and the Queen of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups is unconditional love and compassion, nurturing kind of energy there. We're going to clarify a little bit here. I want to see what that Seven of Cups is for you, Aquarius. Can you please clarify the Seven of Cups for Aquarius? their energy in regards to this connection. The Seven of Cups, please. Sorry. My boys are at my door. Sorry about that, children. So for the Seven of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands has come out twice now. And the Ace, of course, represents new beginnings, aces. And Cups represent emotions or love. And I think this is choices. You don't know how to move forward. You feel this passionate energy. You want to move forward. You feel excited to do it, but you're unsure how with that Seven of Cups. There's many ways that you could go about it, and you're thinking it over and over instead of just making a choice and going and moving forward. But yeah, you want to make a gesture. You want to make an offer, or maybe not an offer, but you want to make a gesture, you know? Let's take a look at that Four of Pentacles for you, Aquarius. You want to start something. You're just not sure how to start it. Can you please clarify the Four of Pentacles for Aquarius? We get the Page of Swords, which the Page of Swords is like the investigator of the tarot. It's someone who's very curious, wants to know, wants to understand, but isn't asking. It's like you're keeping to yourself. That Four of Pentacles is sometimes a guarded energy. You know, we're holding so tightly to something that we end up putting up a shield without realizing it. And I don't know what it is you're holding tightly to, but you're in this state of holding tightly, kind of shielding yourself. And you're like watching this person. There's something you want to know, there's something you want to understand, but you're not asking them about it. You're just being kind of curious. You're curious on the outside. Whoa, 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 whoa. We get the Seven of Wands and the Devil that just flew out. The Seven of Wands is showing up in their energy, which is that defensive energy. And the Devil is its obsession. And we were talking about that Page of Swords at the time. And the Page of Swords, like I said, is that curiosity, that questioning of something. We have the Seven of Wands, which is showing up in their energy, but also that Four of Pentacles. It feels like a Seven of Wands a little, like you're also putting up a defense a little bit, okay? You're being protective of something. And the Devil, this is Capricorn energy. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, but the Devil energy is obsession. It represents something that we let control us, and it's like you're defensive of whatever this devil is for you, or this is them, like you're this Page of Swords coming out, like I said, it's a curiosity, it's a wanting to understand something, and feeling kind of shielded with that Four of Pentacles, like I said. So really, truly, you know the situation better than I do, obviously. This Seven of Wands is either their Seven of Wands and they are like protective of this devil energy, and you're trying to understand the why of it, like why would they be that way? Or you are, what you're holding on to, that Four of Pentacles, what you're defending is devil energy. Something that you are holding on to, something that you're allowing to control you, some kind of obsession or addiction, okay? So take that how that resonates for you. I'm not sure which it is. If this, it's possible you're both in that energy. You know, it's possible that you're both protective of something, protective of maybe something that you should let go of, something that you're allowing to control you. Let's take a look at their Five of Wands. That conflict for them. The person connecting with Aquarius, can we take a look at that Five of Wands? Please clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of heaviness on their side, truly. It's interesting that the abundance card comes out, because abundance implies that things are in excess right now, you know? There's a lot of something. Maybe what there's a lot of isn't... no, the abundance is a positive energy. It really is. But there's so much, there's a lot of fire, first off, on their side. But also a lot of defensiveness, a lot of like competitive, a lot of heavy kind of feelings over here. Or not feelings, but energy. Heavier energy. Can you please clarify that Five of Wands? We get the Nine of Cups, which is, yeah, see, there's something they want. That's what Nine of Cups is. It's wish fulfillment. It's everything that you hope for yourself, everything that you wanted for yourself, emotionally speaking, okay? It's a wish fulfillment, and they're feeling very competitive to get it. They want it, and they're going to compete. They're going to fight for it. So it may be that they want something with you, or like I said, this is outside of you. This may be them feeling competitive with somebody else. Maybe you do have a lot of choices with that Seven of Cups. I saw it more like you want to approach them, but it could be that you have many choices in love. Like with that Ace of Cups coming out and that Knight of Wands, like there are many people you could have something with. I'm sorry. Just one sec. Sorry. Everything for them is a battle. Everything they do while they're doing it, they are also fighting some kind of beast or alien or warlock or something. There's something they're always fighting. So they're always super loud. Anyway, I'm so sorry. So yeah, it could be that you have many options. This Five of Wands could be their competitive, them wanting to compete against the other people, okay? If you're not seeing that Seven of Cups as options, if you're just seeing that as confusion for yourself, you're not sure how to move forward, there's too many ways, there's too many possibilities, then this person is... this Five of Wands is competition. So they still feel like they need to compete. They feel like there's some kind of fight here for them to get this wish fulfillment, to get what they want. So, but they want to fight it. With the Five of Wands, we want to fight. We want to win that battle. It's not something we want to fold on, okay? Can we please clarify the Seven of Wands? You get the Death card. Seven of Wands, please. Look at the Death card for the Seven of Wands. They're feeling protective with the Seven of Wands. They're feeling defensive. Maybe they're afraid of an ending. Maybe they're afraid of something protecting against a possible ending. The Death card, by the way, is Scorpio energy. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Death is not something I think that they would protect, okay? The Death is something they're protecting against. They're fighting against. They have their shields up against. And I don't know if, well, that's interesting. For your Seven of Wands over there, we get the Devil, and the Seven of Wands over here, we get Death. It could be the Devil represents fear, and same with this Death card. I mean, the Seven of Wands, we are guarded, we are shielding something, and Death is an ending. Let's clarify the Four of Cups for them. Let's clarify. Please clarify the Four of Cups. Please clarify the Four of Cups. We get Judgment. To clarify the Four of Cups. Judgment can represent reconciliation. But Judgment really represents the releasing of something. Oh, goodness. Letting something go. Forgiving ourselves, forgiving others, like forgiving ourselves for shame or guilt. Like it's just releasing all negative emotions that hold us back, releasing fear. And tied to the Four of Cups, I feel like they don't want to. They're like holding on to something. I feel like they don't want to, they're not pleased with this judgment. Sometimes other people, I think of other people's readings, because I watch tarot readings, obviously. I mean, I believe in the tarot, so so I watch readings for myself. And the Four of Cups, sometimes people say that represents like thinking a lot on something, which it is thinking a lot, but Four of Cups represents not being satisfied in something, not being satisfied with something, and tied to the Judgment, that's a release, that's a freedom, that's let's see if we can clarify further. Can you tell us more about this? So either that it's not happening, like the judgment isn't happening and they're upset with that, or the judgment is happening but they're not happy with that. And judgment, like I said, that's an acceptance. With the Judgment card, things are what they are, you know? And it's like no longer trying to control things, no longer like allowing things. It's a release of devil energy is what it is. We get the High Priestess, which means that something's hidden, or it's a deep understanding, a knowing. So interesting. This is so heavy, to tell you the truth. The Judgment and the High Priestess. Both really like spiritual energy here. Really like outside of our physical world, like our higher selves and our the deeper knowing that we have. You know, both of these are working in that like area. They're not necessarily always working in the life that we live, you know, in this material world. It may be that they're not pleased. We do have the star energy, which is them trying to, hopeful and healing energy here. But they are, like I said, there's a lot of heavy energy on their side. So much heavy energy. Really defensive, really, I don't want to say aggressive, okay? Because it's not exactly aggressive. But not like, I'm not saying like they're physically or like vocally aggressive or anything like that, but their energy feels kind of aggressive. It feels very, very defensive. You know, yeah, they're on the defense. I'm picturing someone who's driving, okay, and they tell you never to be. They tell you not to be a defensive driver because, well, maybe I'm thinking of that wrong, but I see someone who is seeing something to defend every time they turn, you know, like every time they turn around, they put up they feel like they need to put up a shield. They feel like they need to fight. Okay. And, they need to work on healing. They're not happy with, it's not super easy for them right now. It's not. Can we clarify the star? Can we clarify the star for the person connecting with Aquarius? I mean, they know what they want. I feel like that's clear for them, but they are coming across as like, for the star, we get the Two of Wands. And with the Two of Wands is having made a choice, okay? And you want something, and see, like he's saying, he wants to, see, like he's saying, what he's doing in the image here, it's almost like he's about to call out for it, you know? And he's made a choice. So interesting that the choice he's made has that snake on it. But anyway, he's made a choice and he wants to call out for it. And he wants to take steps towards it and he wants to draw it in towards him. And I feel like that star energy is healing and hope, you know? They know what they want and they want to start moving towards it. They want to start taking action towards it, but they still need to heal. They still need to plan how to do it. They need to plan how to get there. It's very interesting energy. I don't think it's you who, I don't think you're trying to consider many options here. I mean, maybe you are, but I think that you're pretty, set on this person. Like you're interested in them is what I mean to say. You're not necessarily interested in other people right now. This is the person you're currently interested in, and you want to give them time if they need it. I feel like there's a lot of patience and I mean, obviously with the Temperance card here, you want to move forward, but I feel like you're holding yourself back. You're being cautious, and you are curious about what they have going on and what all of this is that they're trying to work out. And the connecting energy is this Queen of Cups, which is patience and compassion and an open heart. Really, just she's not afraid to be open. She's not scared. You know, if you look at her, she's just wide open. And she's not afraid of what might be coming for her. It's very open energy. And that's what's between the two of you, is this openness. And the Magician is, by the way, Gemini and Virgo energy. But the Magician is manifesting something. It's working towards something, you know? The Magician has a goal in mind. He has an outcome he wants. Can you clarify the Magician for us? But they are the Magician is the Queen of Cups. You're manifesting the Queen of Cups, which is love and compassion and understanding and nurturing. That's funny because it's here already, and you're just I think the both of you are trying to like continue keeping it here, you know, keeping that compassion open, keeping that understanding and that sympathy and empathy. Okay. Yeah, but this person here, they for me, it feels like they're afraid of everything. You know, I just keep getting all these like images of something that's afraid, but really someone who is coming across like everything's attacking them, you know, like feeling like everything is attacking them, and every time they turn around they're being attacked. But I do think that they want to find this peace. They want to find this understanding and this forgiveness. But I feel like they're just very defensive right now. They're just very on guard and maybe overreacting. With that 10 of Wands as well, I mean, that's feeling heavy, feeling burdened, feeling overwhelmed. They're really feeling overwhelmed and very defensive. So, but I think that your approach here is good. You know, you're coming across very patient. The connecting energy again is this like really open energy, really, and that's going to help them truly. I mean, do what's best for you. Always do what's best for you. If this is not a mess you want to get in on, that's okay. That's okay. You have to make the choice that's right for you. But the connecting energy and what you're like sending their way, like your energy towards them, it will help them heal. Okay. They need this right here. They need this right here. They need compassion and empathy and somebody with an open heart to show them it's okay. Like, it's okay for you to heal. It's okay for you to work on yourself. You're safe and it's all right, you know? But anyway, that's what I see here. I hope that resonated for you, Aquarius. Wow. I meant to keep these. Yeah, see, you're going to help bring them to a peaceful place. You're going to help like balance that out for them and bring them to peace. And I'm very sorry. Oh, they opened and closed the door, but they left. For all the interruptions. This is the longest video. I meant to keep all my readings at 20 minutes this week because last week it was like hour-long videos. Anyway, that's just me ranting. I hope this resonated for you. I hope that this brought you some clarity to the situation. If it did, I'd really, truly love to hear about it. You could post a comment below. You could like the video. That lets me know that it resonated. Or my email address is listed below if you'd like to send me an email. Please feel free to. I'd be very interested in knowing more about this story here if you know more about it, and understand how this reading resonated for you if you're interested. But either way, thank you for watching. It means a lot to me, truly. I appreciate the support a great deal. So thank you for that, and good luck to you in this and anything else that you are working on. And I hope I see you back here again soon. Bye.